The sixth inability of narcissism is love or empathy. Hi, I'm Dan Cassenti. I'm a cognitive psychologist and I'm also a novelist. I'm putting together this series of YouTube videos to try to help people understand concepts of narcissism so they can stay out of or get out of narcissistic abusive relationships. So, love and empathy. Why did I put those two together? What happened there? So I should explain that first. Love and empathy go hand in hand for me. The way I conceptualize love is to have such a deep connection with somebody else that you feel their emotions, and that's what empathy is. So if somebody is angry, you feel angry. If they're sad, you get sad. If they're happy, you get happy. That's how it works. And we sort of borrow our happiness from our partners. Or not borrow, but replicate it, I guess is a better way of saying it. So that we're constantly building up on happiness. And we make them happy, that makes us happy, so on and so forth. Until it's just a happiness machine is what love is. And you can have love for any sort of people. I'm not just talking about romantic love. Your children can make you happy, your parents, your friends, anybody who you love. It works like that, and we might have different people who we, get more, we generate more empathy for, more love. And, empaths have a tough life. You don't necessarily want to be an empath because they experience love for pretty much everybody. Anybody who's showing emotions, they're picking up on it. It can be a hard life to be an empath. So, anyway, imagine not having that ability. Imagine walking past somebody who's playing with their kid in a park, and they're laughing and having a good time, and you resent them for it. That would be really hard. I don't know about you, but I definitely would not want to walk past that and do anything but smile or laugh along with them. It's a hard life to be a narcissist. It's not something any of us should envy or want to. Just because they get away with stuff doesn't mean that that's a good life to have. It's those moments where we pick up on other people's emotions, other people's happiness that, helps us to just have a good moment and be happy too. So, and it's a tragedy, right? Because, again, I keep talking about this, but it comes from the childhood of the narcissist. They just didn't experience love. They didn't experience empathy from their caregivers. And so it makes them, resentful. I can't imagine how bad it would be to have lived a life where you couldn't have experienced love from your caregivers. That hurts. It's really hard. And then not knowing how to do it yourself later on in life. Those are the happiest moments, is being around loved ones, having love. So, I think a lot of narcissists would think, oh, love is weakness, it's bad, it doesn't help you at all. Like, how could you say love is necessary? Who needs it? Well, we all do. We all want the love of other people, and that's another thing. Narcissists are great at pulling empaths into a trauma bond with them. And then what happens is the empath will give the narcissist love, but it's going to break down. And eventually, those partners are going to see the narcissist for who they are, and they're going to get out. They're going to run. They're going to see any way they can to abandon ship. And so narcissists often have a string of abandoned relationships trailing behind them. People who have just had enough of the abuse and got out. and this is how it's going to happen. I mean, there's people who don't have people showing up to their funerals, who are, on their deathbed and nobody's coming to visit them. It's a sad situation. I'm not saying that it happens all the time, but it's more likely than not somebody who's suffering from narcissism or antisocial or something like that has made them drive everybody else away. This is not a good thing to be in life. But like I keep saying, don't allow your pity to go too far, because if you do, you're going to get too involved with the narcissist just from straight up feeling bad for them. Okay, well, if you like this video, please hit like. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Every time that happens, the Google algorithms go, hey, this is a good video. Let's from this producer. Let's get it out to more people. So if you like that the video, please do hit like or subscribe or both, and you can get these videos out to more people. Okay, thanks, and I'll see you next time.